Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So the Samsung's Galaxy J4 Plus is out, and in this video I'm gonna compare it against the standard Galaxy J4 aka Galaxy J4 Prime. Both of these phones are costing the same, so let's see what are the major differences between these phones. And starting off with the construction, the J4 Plus is coming with glossy mirror-like finish on the back versus the J4 2018 does not have that. But both phones have plastic construction from back to sides, so the back on the J4 Plus is gonna get scratched faster than glass. And this back is non-removable as well on the J4 Plus versus on the J4 2018 the back is gonna be removable, and so does the battery. The screen is 5.5 inches diagonally on the J4 2018 and it's 16:9 in aspect ratio versus it's 6 inches on the J4 Plus and it's longer 18:9 in aspect ratio. So as for the overall size of these phones, the width is gonna be the same, but the J4 Plus is gonna be a bit more longer than the J4 2018. Now as for the bezel size, obviously the top and bottom bezels are gonna be thinner on the J4 Plus, and as for the side bezels, the difference is slight and they may look the same, but they are thinner on the J4 2018. But again, the difference is hard to spot. And as for the weight, both are gonna be the same. For navigation, there are going to be capacitive touch buttons on the J4 2018 versus on-screen control keys on the J4 Plus. And both phones does not have the fingerprint scanner, but the J4 Plus does come with facial recognition feature, which the J4 2018 does not have. For connectivity, both phones are coming with micro USB port along with the headphone jack, which is gonna be on the bottom side on both phones, and the speaker is on the back on the J4 2018 versus it's on the upper right side on the J4 Plus. And at last, both phones does not have any protection against water, so water can get inside. The display is IPS LCD on the Galaxy J4 Plus versus its AMOLED on the J4 2018, and AMOLED screens are better when it comes to handling blacks, and the screen resolution is the same on both handsets, which is gonna be HD 720p, so the screen sharpness is gonna be the same as well. And to protect these screens, there's gonna be no Gorilla Glass protection on both of these screens. As for the performance aspects, and the J4 Plus is coming with the Snapdragon 425 inside, which has 1.4 GHz quad-core CPU versus the standard J4 is coming with the Exynos 7570, which also have 1.4 GHz quad-core CPU. So the performance of these two is also going to be very same, and both scores almost equal in benchmarks. And as for the RAM, both phones are coming with 2 GB of RAM, which is okay. But there are also going to be 3 GB RAM variants of both of these phones to store extra running apps. Storage options are also going to be the same, which are 16 and 32 GB, and both does have the micro SD card slots, which are going to be very useful if you go with the 16 GB models. The operating system is going to be Android 8 Oreo with Experience UI 9.0 on both handsets, so the software features are also going to be very similar. Now coming to the camera, and both handsets are coming with 13 megapixels main sensor with aperture f1.9 and the maximum video recording resolution of 1080p. And the front camera is gonna be 5 megapixels in both handsets, which does not looks to be good, but there's also gonna be a front LED flash on both phones. At last, for the battery, and the J4 2018 is coming with 3000 mAh battery versus its 3300 mAh on the J4 Plus. So the backup time should be a bit higher on the Plus model, and as for the fast charging, it's not present in both phones, so they can take 2 or more than 2 hours to recharge. So this is it for this video guys. Let me know what do you guys think about both handsets, and I will see you guys in my next video. Peace out.